Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, for liking my videos, and thank you for all the support you're giving me. For those who are posting comments on my videos, I try to answer them, all of them, as soon as I can. So I hope this channel is giving value to your life and to your Canadian journey. Alright, so if you are new here, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll get updated every time I post a new video every week. Okay, so our topic for today is whether or not uh, our topic for today is should you hire an immigration consultant or do everything by yourself? So which is better? Uh, is it having an immigration consultant or not? All right. So in all honesty, all right. So I am doing everything on my own. I don't have any immigration lawyer, immigration consultant, or I don't get any help from any professional. So I don't pay for those kinds of services. But in all honesty, I think getting a consultant is better than doing everything by yourself. So we'll discuss it one by one. So if you have a consultant, you don't need to do anything. No need to do tons of research. You don't need to know the entire process and the procedure. What are the step-by-step procedures to do this, to do that, because they will do that for you. They are licensed professionals, they are experienced, and they have handled a lot of cases before, uh, who are successful in moving to another country. So that won't be your problem anymore. If you don't have a consultant, you are going to do everything by yourself. If this is your first time, if you have no prior experience in this, you have to dig deep on Google. You have to join a lot of groups and different social media so you can get opinions and suggestions from other people who have gone through the same process, so you'll get an idea on how to go about the process of immigrating or applying online, etc. Another thing is if you have a consultant, you will get less mistakes. You are not prone to making mistakes because they are there to correct those mistakes for you. So let's say for example you are um, filling up a form. So some forms are quite difficult to fill up. You might miss some questions that need to be answered because you overlooked them, or you've answered some questions incorrectly, which could lead to rejection in the future. So they will do the checking for you to avoid those kinds of mistakes. So if you don't have any consultants, you are more likely to make mistakes in filling up your applications, doing the wrong procedure, submitting in the wrong address, or just uh, following the exact process that should be taken. Well, although with or without consultants, you still have to fill up the forms by yourself. But of course, if you have a consultant, they are there to guide you. Unlike if you don't have, you have to fill it out by yourself. But all this convenience has a you have it has you have to pay the price for this convenience of not wasting your time googling, researching, not wasting your time learning about the process, the procedures, the step-by-step procedures that you need to take, because it costs a lot in hiring a consultant. It might cost you around a minimum of 10,000 Canadian dollars, or that's around 400 plus thousand pesos, just to hire a consultant. So if you have a lot of money, like if you have an idle money in the bank that you are not going to use, aside from your show money for your application, aside from all the expenses that you are going to incur during your application, then by all means, please get a legitimate and licensed consultants. So that one you need to research, and you need to verify that what you're getting is legit. However, even if you have a consultant already, I strongly suggest that you do your own research, because you just don't listen to them, to whatever they say, and just follow, because uh, it's best if you have an idea of the entire process. It's best if you know exactly what you should do and what you should prepare for, because sometimes getting a consultant could be tricky. Like, for example, based on my own experience, I attended something like about an orientation of a college in Canada, and then there's someone who is um, representing an immigration office, and she asked us a number of questions like, what's your age, what's your educational attainment, and then she tried to compute everything, because if you um, go through the express entry stream, you might be familiar with the point system. Like, if you reach the minimum amount of points, then you're eligible for the express entry. But that doesn't mean that you will easily become a permanent resident because of joining the express entry and meeting the minimum point requirement. Because the truth is, there are a lot of applicants all around the world that has very high CRS score, and meeting the bare minimum is not enough to get you a ticket to a permanent residency. And that's what they don't tell you before you get a service of a consultant, because they would tell you, yeah, you meet the minimum requirements, etc., etc., you have high chance of getting PR, etc., but it's not really the case. So it's true, you meet the minimum requirement, but it's not enough to become selected as a permanent resident. So in my case, I have enough resources to apply, to put in the bank as show money in for my application, but I don't have enough cash to shell out to pay for an immigration consultant. That's why I did not get any service from of an immigration consultant. I am currently doing everything by myself, so it's just uh, it just takes a ton of effort to research, Google everything from what are the things that need to be done, what is the process, and what are the requirements that I should prepare to be able to submit my application online. So if you are like me, who's just a normal, regular employee with no extra cash to spend for an immigration consultant, I suggest that you do some research first, and when you are already familiar with the steps and procedures and the requirements, you can now start with your application. But if you are like very very rich and you have a lot of money, uh, you should get a consultant. And since you are paying for them, it's just, you might want to maximize the service that they are giving you. You can ask all the questions that you have in mind instead of googling it, and pretty sure they can answer you correctly. So if you are thinking whether or not to get the consultant right now as you watch this video, I hope this helps in your decision making, and I hope you make the right choice. And I hope, yeah, we all get to go to Canada to work or to study or to move. So that's all for today. I hope this video helps you a lot. So again, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell. Like this video, put down any comments you may have, and I will answer them as soon as I can. Have a nice day. Bye.